I'm with Taryn, founder and CEO of The Right Fit. Now Taryn, for those who don't know, tell us about The Right Fit. What do they do? Why do they exist?
So it's a two-sided marketplace for creative talent. So essentially we have everything that you could need to bring a creative campaign to life. So photographers, models, social media influencers, actors, stylists, anything that you'd need for an event or a social media execution or a shoot, all in one place.
Full service.
All in one place, that's right. Trying to make it as easy as possible.
How did this come about and how long have you been running The Right Fit?
So it's just over 12 months old. I founded my first company, Wink Models, about 10 years ago. So it grew out of the sort of natural evolution of the changes that we were seeing in the landscape. So I moved towards smaller pieces of digital content being produced, brands needing to feed these always on social channels, and the advent of the social media influencer coming onto the scene.
I love that how you mentioned you're responding to what was happening in the marketplace. Of course, probably we all have heard of Wink Models. Why is that important for businesses to do, to respond and not be afraid of change?
Absolutely. I mean, so many markets are ripe for disruption these days that if you're standing still, like you're going to be left behind, you need to be looking out and seeing what's changing in your landscape, what the trends are coming forward, and really making sure that you are adapting because it is changing so incredibly quickly.
I love that you still played to your strengths though. So you brought out a retail business, you still knew what you were good at and then you just targeted that. How's been the growth over the last 12 months and what have you seen happen in the business?
It's been incredible. I mean, even the changes in The Right Fit in the last 12 months have been absolutely insane. So we now have just over 6,500 talent on the platform, which is ridiculous in such a short period of time. And we've shot some amazing pieces of content and worked with amazing international brands as well. But we're even seeing a shift now from the way influencers were engaged in campaigns, from purely featuring in content creation to now seeding and amplifying content for existing brands as well.
I love that. Now we know business isn't all smooth sailing. In your experience, what are some of the challenges that you've had to overcome?
There's so many challenges on a day-to-day basis, and I think that's one of the hardest things in being a founder and a CEO is that you're constantly having to adapt to changes, not only in the market but in your team and in your business, coming up against challenges on a day-to-day basis. Personally, for me, it's probably been around growing a team and scaling, especially growing an international team and dealing with time zone challenges has been, a real headache and something that we're working with on a day-to-day basis. It does mean that we work long hours and are constantly trying to find new pieces of technology that allow us to communicate better and more efficiently.
There's so much happening in the social media element at the moment. How do you guys stay focused on what you're trying to achieve and not be tempted to maybe look at what your competitors are doing? How do you stay strategic in that space without being the same as everyone else?
Yeah.